Okay, this video isn't really scripted, and I just want to talk about my experience with a user who's been in a bunch of Nickelodeon Discord servers. It's pretty much in the Nickelodeon community for a bunch of shows, but their name, they went by a ton of names. They sometimes talk about sports, I think, but I'm just going to refer to them as Drippy. Now, I first met Drippy through a few servers. We mainly for the show Rock Paper Scissors, but I also was in a few other Nickelodeon servers. I was interested in befriending them because they were another adult that liked rock, paper, scissors, and I felt comfortable discussing more NSFW topics with them. The only problem was that things started getting worse. They started sending me pictures that I don't feel like talking about, some of them involving the Loud House. And then they started asking me, sending similar videos, but with rock, paper, scissors. And because I have just no backbone, I complied. And I regretted it. Very much. I regretted it. And the worst part is that I just didn't feel like saying anything because I was worried they were going to use those videos as blackmail, send them to people, and saying like, oh, look, this guy's a sick fuck. Look at him doing this shit, even though he coerced me into doing it. And then, so I didn't want to do any more of that. So what I did was I just focused on my work, making myself stay completely busy so that I couldn't do anything. He asked me a question, I just say, sorry, I'm busy. And then I didn't want to lie. So I just kept myself busy, and that was really bad because I ended up pulling a lot of all-nighters. And then they started guilt-tripping me, saying, unfriend me, block me, ban me, all this sort of shit. And I did not want to, because I was worried that if I did anything, he was gonna use it for leverage, and then the whole blackmail situation thing. I didn't want to do it. And right now I have him on ignore, but he's still DMing me. I think the police are involved, because from what I've heard, he's done this stuff with people much younger than me, if you're catching my drift. And the New Zealand police got involved. I think he's getting arrested. I didn't feel safe speaking up about this until other people from other servers, like a SpongeBob server I'm in, started getting involved and calling him out. So now I feel safe calling him out and all this stuff. I previously only told this to friends and my therapist. I didn't really feel like calling him out to his face because I'm just worried about the blackmail. This video wasn't scripted. I can't script this. This was just made on a whim. I'm so scared. If I even get this video uploaded anywhere, that would be a miracle. I'm sorry this video is so long. I'm just not feeling it. Better stuff is probably to come soon.